Welcome to Dish Granted. I'm your host, Stephen Lim, and this is the show where we try to create the perfect meal for our distinguished guests. With no limit to how much I can spend, I'll have 24 hours to create a dish beyond their wildest dreams. This is Dish Granted. All right, season finale. Today, the special guest whose dish I will grant is none other than the most famous internet uncle, Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger is a comedy YouTuber who has a very popular series where he reviews Western chefs who completely ruin Asian food. He's actually also Chinese Malaysian, just like me. And back in 2020, he rose to fame because he roasted a BBC presenter for the way they cooked rice. I am a little scared. So today, I'm actually calling in backup. One of the most knowledgeable people on food that I know, Kiano.
Hey, Steven.
Hey, thanks for helping me today.
I mean, it sounds like you need help.
I don't know if you're familiar, but Chinese Malaysians, we are the most critical.
I think there's some people that could maybe be a little more critical.
Maybe.
I'm not afraid, because I have African family and it's critique left and right. I can't even put a pan on the stove without someone saying something.
Oh my gosh, so you get it.
I'm conditioned for this.
Perfect. I also want to bring you in because I know that you are a fan of Uncle Roger yourself.
I don't think there's an Uncle Roger video I have not watched. I'm like Uncle Roger expert.
Wow.
And cooking expert.
All right, let's go talk to Uncle Roger.
Hello, nephew Steven. How you doing?
It's a pleasure to meet you. And I also brought my good friend Kiano to meet you as well. We're both fans of you.
Oh, thank you,
Very nice to
thank
meet
you.
Uncle Roger.
I just talk shit about all the chefs.
I just want to say thank you so much for making the time to be here.
Okay, no problem. But I have to set up all the equipment shit myself. Hi, big channel like you can't send someone to set up. Hi,
So, Uncle Roger, what do you have in store for us today?
Nephew Steven and niece Kiano. The dish Uncle Roger want you to grab me is fried rice.
Of course, yes. We were expecting
We were
that.
expecting this. Honestly, I'm a little scared, but this is what we wanted. What is it about fried rice that you love so much?
The dish simple. You can really see the skill of the chef.
So you're like a purist. You want the food to shine as it is.
Yeah, people go too fancy on everything. Just make it taste good. Who care about look?
That's actually scary for me because I feel like one of the crutches of this show is if it's not gonna taste good, at least it'll look good.
But in a good way.
Okay, so this channel is just all style, no substance. Is that what you're saying?
It's both. Well, for you, it will be all substance and all style.
Just make sure you use MSG. Make it super flavorful. Sprinkle some white powder on it and Uncle Roger confirm I like. Got good wok hei, little bit of chartness. Flavor just right, not too strong, not too weak. Color just right.
Whoa.
Just like everything.
You mentioned something in that just now. You said wok hei. Can you explain to our fans who maybe don't know what wok hei is?
In literal translation, it called the breath of wok. The wok can give the food extra flavor.
What is the food like in Malaysia, Uncle Roger? I've never been. I know Steven has. Like, what do you love about the food from your home?
Malaysia food hard to describe with one word because it's so much variety. It's tasty. The baseline very high. If you open restaurant in Malaysia and your food not good, you're gonna close down in 2 days. Grand opening, grand closing. Hiya.
So is it safe to say you can handle a little bit of heat, Uncle Roger?
Of course. The hotter the better. What the worst thing that can happen if you eat spice? You just shit yourself. Who care about that?
Okay, new goal. Make Uncle Roger shit himself.
I think that's what most restaurants try to avoid doing.
A little bit of danger and fear.
Uncle Roger, we will spend the next 24 hours designing the perfect fried rice for you.
Okay, good luck.
Bye, Uncle Roger.
This episode of Dish Granted is sponsored by BetterHelp. I know how stressful life can get. That's why I always make sure to prioritize my self-care, whether that's cooking up my favorite comfort foods or taking a break to play with my dog. But sometimes it's difficult to manage your mental health by yourself. That's why we are sponsored by BetterHelp, offering online therapy through video, phone, or even live chat. BetterHelp's questionnaire will assess your needs and match you to one of over 20,000 therapists in under 48 hours. You can then schedule a completely secure and confidential session with your therapist from the comfort of your own home. And their network is growing. They're currently recruiting new therapists in all 50 states. Your relationship with your therapist is important. If your therapist doesn't feel like the right fit, you can get a new one at any time for no additional charge. I found it beneficial to discuss my work-life balance with my therapist, Julie. When work gets too overwhelming, she encourages me to take a short break to take a deep breath, refocus, and return with a clear head. If you need help, you're not alone. Join the 2 million people who are managing their mental health with BetterHelp. You can get 10% off your first month by going to betterhelp.com/watcher. That's betterhelp.com/watcher. Thanks again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video, and now back to the show. That went better than I thought,
Are you less nervous now?
He's both nicer and meaner than I expected. Uncle Roger's
fried rice.
And I have a thought. We will never be able to make a Chinese style fried rice that will satisfy him. So why don't we make him a fried rice he's never had before?
Well, he did say that Africa is his gray spot. Like he's only had one dish from Ethiopia.
Africa? Not really. Uncle Roger have Ethiopian food one time.
In West Africa, fried rice is totally a thing. And that fried rice is seasoned to the T. So I think we can maybe pull a little inspiration from different parts and like make it a little bit fancy.
I love this. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So the most distinct characteristic of Nigerian fried rice is the color. There's curry powder in it, so it gives it like a little yellow tint. But we can like punch that up by using saffron. It's the most expensive spice in the world, and it creates like yellow.
Saffron. What kind of rice do you want to get?
Typically, Nigerian rice dishes use like a long grain rice, but Ghanaians prefer like an aromatic rice. So I think a jasmine rice will still work really well.
I like that too because that'll be more familiar for him. And then the curry powder. Obviously, I think, for the show, we should make this from scratch.
Oh, definitely. Now, I have watched, I think, every Uncle Roger video. One thing he did roast was putting vegetables in fried rice. But in West African fried rice, it's essential. We maybe can change his mind about it because that's just how it's done. But we use good quality vegetables, organic. We cook them properly.
Does that look good, Tony?
Yeah, you've come a long way.
This is an ingredient, by the way. Wok hei.
Oh, it's H-E.
I think it's wok.
Like, hey.
Oh, like H-E-Y, like, okay, what up?
Protein.
Protein.
The proteins for Nigerian fried rice can range. One of the most popular is shrimp fried rice. But then like put some like Big Daddy prawns like on the top.
You're thinking shrimp and prawn. Oh my gosh. He says fuyo.
Fuyo.
I just
What
had
does that
that
mean?
moment, the fuyo moment when he said double shrimp, like, oh my God, fuyo.
But also too, if we're making it special, beef liver or hot dogs.
There's the obvious one. If you're gonna compare like hot dog, it's Spam.
We'll make it nice and crispy, which will also help build that overall flavor.
I do think that for flavor, we do have to add MSG.
Oh, totally. I think in most Nigerian fried rice, you'll find people using like stock cubes, which have MSG in it already.
Oh, okay.
So-
I think that'll make him happy. One more thing. In order to kind of balance the humble nature of Spam, I do think we should have the highbrow, lowbrow. Do you have any ideas on what other proteins we could include?
Beef liver is very common to put in Nigerian fried rice to just add up the protein. So instead of putting liver inside, we can do pate on the side.
Beautiful.
We don't want to be all style, no substance. So I think today we just focus on making it taste phenomenal.
Agreed. And by doing that, I think I will let you take the reins here. Good job.
This is gonna be the calmest cooking sequence of Dish Granted.
Cue the music.
So the first thing with doing any Nigerian fried rice is the stock. Because I'm not just gonna steam rice and expect flavor to come. What flavor is water bringing? So I'm gonna make a shrimp stock. I have a lot of heads and shells off the whole shrimp, some onions, skin and all, garlic, ginger, and some thyme. All right, now we're cooking. Ooh, I almost forgot the time.
It's 1:55.
Jesus Christ, Steven. Shrimp stock with a side of dad jokes.
How much salt?
Salt comes from the soul. Now the water. I'm gonna throw in the green onions too, the trimmings. Just waste nothing. It's gonna fill it to the brim.
MSG?
Do you use it kind of like salt or
Yeah, it's just like salt. From the soul, as you said.
MSG from the soul? Oh, it looks like rice. What's this?
Let's taste it.
MSG crystals, like shards. It's
Strong.
It's like salt and sugar had baby. MSG, done. Let that do things. Steven, can you let me know if it starts acting crazy?
Sounds good.
So veg-wise, to make sure these don't taste like nothing, I'm going to blanch them in salted water, aka boil them halfway. So broth is going, blanching water is going. I'm gonna make a chili garlic oil. Therefore, everything tastes great. Steven!
Oh, sorry, I was on my phone.
Oh my God, you had one job.
Here, I'm just gonna stand here and just make sure this is good.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot.
Steven, he said danger.
Okay.
Danger. All right, let's get to the rice, shall we?
Okay, wait, before you get to the rice.
May I help you?
You've seen his videos and his perspectives toward colanders.
Drain it.
What's she doing? Colander, hi.
Okay. Colander is not the problem. Colander is friend.
I'm just trying to make Uncle Roger happy here.
It was to wash rice, not to drain already cooked rice is different. He'll be none the wiser unless you snitch.
True.
Hide the colander. So if we did it right, it should taste like shrimp. It's good.
That's so good. I could drink that. That's not even the shrimp, that's the shrimp shells.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We're gonna strain the stock.
She's making me hold the colander.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm making you a full colander compliment. Well, this is good colander use. Stock goes in. Remember I said like the rice has to be golden.
Yes,
So this is not gold.
but it will be.
It will be because we
Later.
have probably the most amount of saffron I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh.
Just a pinch of saffron. We have this whole thing just to use a pinch. Pestle and motor is the way to go. Doesn't take much. Smidge in the liquid. That's how we get it all out. That's gonna make this rice nice and yellow.
So this goes here, and I'm gonna hit start.
How does this work? This is sorcery. 60 minutes? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
All right, so I think the garlic chili oil is done. Time for veg. I'm gonna go in with the green beans first, and then once they turn bright green, I'm gonna put them in some ice water so they stay bright green. And time for the corn. So I just wanna cook this basically until it's like all the way cooked through, and then I'm gonna pop it in the cast iron pan and char it, and I'll give like a nice depth of flavor.
And then carrots next.
We don't do anything with the carrots.
Oh.
The carrots, I grated them really fine, so we don't have to like pre-cook them,
It looks like scallion.
right? We're hiding vegetables from Uncle Roger.
Hey, our rice is 7 minutes away from being done, by the way.
What? I just hope it's golden.
Me
That's
too.
all I need.
That's,
Purdy. That is some golden rice.
this one needs a round of applause.
It's almost like, has like a bounce. You see that?
Look at that color!
Very shrimp forward.
That is nice.
Oh. Why we put together things? This is done. Well, I guess like we have a strong base, and we're always gonna make it better.
Make it better.
Now time to get on with some proteins. Steven had the idea of using Spam. And like in Malaysian cooking, how is this used?
Everything.
So Spam fried rice is a thing.
Oh yeah, very common. I would eat that a lot growing up.
Yeah. This looks suspect. Like that, into like little sticks.
You could eat it like that actually if you wanted to. It's pre-cooked.
I actually don't have words to describe how this feels to me.
Appetizing, delectable.
You should try a piece.
I'm gonna cook this Spam BRB.
Oh,
It's good.
it's squidgy on the inside. I didn't expect that. Let's make some spices. I think with like any curry powder, there's a different mix of how you can do this. But I'm gonna try to keep it fairly simple because I'm gonna be using the fresh version of a lot of ingredients that typically go in the curry powder. First thing going in are coriander seeds, cumin seeds, a little bit of white pepper, a little bit of fennel seed, and that is the base. So I'm gonna toast the spices in a dry pan, and like when it starts becoming aromatic, you start smelling them, that's when we'll pull them out and then crush them. This is good. It's not like fine, but it's homemade, it's rustic. Paprika's nice, cause like everything's so golden. I want the shrimp to like glow a little bit. That's good. So the only thing missing from here is the turmeric. Bop, bop. Spices are ready to go. Last thing to do is marinate the shrimp. So seasoning, garlic, ginger paste, and the lemon helps kind of like neutralize that fishy taste. And of course, salt. Mix this together. I wanna like work it in. So that is the end of day one. I was able to test out some things, but also I'm fully prepped for tomorrow. So we just gotta pull this thing together and impress the pants off Uncle Roger.
Good morning.
Morning. Day two, we did all of that prep. Literally all we have to do is just get in the pan.
All right, are you guys ready? Because once this gets going, we ain't stopping.
Absolutely not. Time to start. First thing going in is that beautiful chili garlic oil. And there's nothing worse than overcooked shrimp, so I'm gonna cook it separately.
Smart.
All right, once they start curling up, I'm gonna put them to the side. I rather have juicy shrimp than like dry brown shrimp. And then in goes the Spam.
That's right.
Spam.
Spam. That's probably good, because
That's
you're gonna
it?
cook a little more too.
Next batch, garlic ginger paste. I have no idea why it turned green overnight, but it's natural. Curry powder, smidge of MSG, and a rest.
Starting to smell very fragrant. I like it.
I think it's such a pretty color too.
Oh, 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 oh.
I feel like I can go a lot higher in a
You
wok
can.
than I can in any other pan. I'm gonna add in my carrots a little bit sooner than everything else.
With the carrots is good. Ready?
Yep. Boom. He said he can handle it, so we'll find out. See? There's no chaos.
A little bit. A little bit.
Corn and the green beans.
Oh yeah.
And the shrimp can actually go back in now too. I'm gonna cut the heat, add in the green onion.
He wants that.
He knows about that. I've watched the videos.
It's done?
It's all here. Yeah. Looks wise, it's still looking like just rice. So I want to make it special and fancy for Uncle Roger. So I'm phoning in a friend. I have a chef friend named Chef Eros. He's from Lagos, Nigeria, and he specializes in Nigerian fine dining. Chef Tolu Eros, where you at? Come help me, please. Hi.
Hi.
I'm so excited that I get to like pick your brain. You know, I can make food taste really good.
Smells really good.
Thank you, but how do we make it cute?
Might need to get a few things.
So I did have a bit of an idea. When you serve your jollof rice, there's like theatrics.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
smoke and like things. So I got some dry ice. I
Good.
got a vessel. Boom.
I wish we had like a rock or something that we could put in there.
I think we can source rocks. Steven, do you have rocks in your yard?
I can get a rock. I can send my dog to get a rock for us. I'll be right back.
Let's go in with the
Plastic.
saran wrap.
So where is the dry ice gonna go? In the bigger box?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We want to protect the bowl as much as possible because if
Yes.
the dry ice touches the bowl, the food's gonna get cold, and who wants cold rice?
don't.
But we also need to make sure this doesn't show at all.
Oh, we have to hide it. He'll be none the wiser. This is like very large.
Yeah, it is like non-stop.
This is one leaf.
How's this looking?
That looks cool. And then so there's gonna be rocks in there?
Yeah.
Yo, I 1,000% know Uncle Roger's not gonna be expecting this. I love this.
So when the rice goes in, this is on top.
I like
Sounds
it.
good?
I think this is gonna be the fanciest plating of Dish Granted. So this is a prawn.
Oh, it is huge.
I love your like, oh, I'm just like, good God. Should I cook it whole?
Oh, you can cook it whole because we kind of want it whole for plating. So the only thing I would do is clean it out. Again, this is fine dining. You don't want anyone fighting with your food. This is it.
Nice. Is there a way of making the rice like look?
It's just gonna look like rice. Don't mold the rice. Looking good. Looking good. The only thing you're gonna do as the food is getting hot is put the dry ice in the box.
Just put the dry ice. That's
Yeah.
our last step.
All
Yep.
you're doing is just putting in the food and serving out.
This is so pretty. Even though we didn't do anything to the rice itself, it doesn't feel like plain rice because of like all the ambiance we've created.
He's probably still gonna be like, what's this?
Definitely. So lid goes on,
The lid goes on. Oh, that looks good.
but there's more.
All right,
You ready?
I want to see what's going on here.
Oh yeah.
There we have it.
Wow.
This is the one. Well, I think you definitely saved our butts from serving
Okay.
Uncle Roger basic rice. Thanks, Chef Eros.
My pleasure. Okay, bye.
We're gonna need that bowl back. Now we're adding the Big Daddy shrimp. African tiger prawns. Take one because they're big. I want to get nice and cooked. Chili garlic oil. Face first. This is like a very fancy, expensive prawn, so we want to like preserve the integrity of it.
That's a juicy prawn. So that's it, right? That's the last
That's it.
piece.
We'll take those lessons that we learned and bring it all together.
All substance. We'll bring all style as well. I have a little present for him that I went and got last night.
We love gifts. Let's get cute now.
Welcome to Dish Granted, Uncle Roger.
Okay. What is this place?
Whole 24 hours to prepare this just for you.
It's just fried rice? You don't need 24 hours to make fried rice. Just wasting time.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that was a
I
strong
think Uncle Roger's here.
Hello,
Ah.
nephew Steven.
Hello, Uncle Roger.
Okay, and Miss
Thank you.
Kiano.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Nice
Welcome,
to
Uncle
meet
Roger.
you.
Welcome
to my home.
Oh, thank you. Nice home?
Uncle Roger, we couldn't start this without giving you a gift. Can I grab it for you?
Yeah, go.
Okay,
Go.
all right. I don't know if you've ever heard of this before.
What is that? What
Here,
is that?
take a look.
Oh, it's shoe? Ooh. For you! Orange orange flip-flop? Complete waste of money, but thank you. Just buy from market. Why you buy Gucci flip-flop? Too much money, is it?
You deserve it. It's okay.
We're here to treat you, Uncle Roger.
Okay, Uncle Roger gonna wear this. Nice, nice. Gucci flip-flop, see? Uncle Roger gonna wear this to the beach. Get all the auntie. I hope your food better than this shit.
All right.
Choose Steven's idea. Just putting it out there.
Uncle Roger liked this one. Just throw him under the bus.
I'm not going down with you. So we're gonna welcome you with some palm wine. Have you ever had palm wine?
No, never had palm wine before.
It's from Nigeria. You might see a different side to you if you get a little heavy on the hand.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers,
cheers.
cheers,
Hey,
cheers.
cheers.
Welcome.
Cheers, thank you, Niece Kiano. It's good?
Like it?
Nice, yeah?
Okay. This is now the moment has come. Uncle Roger, your dish has been granted. Kiano, take it away.
Today we're preparing for you a Nigerian-inspired fried rice.
Ooh, what that like? Uncle Roger's so curious.
Just to clarify, chili is fine, right?
Chili, fine, don't worry.
Remember that.
We heard it.
Scared. Good
All
luck,
right.
good luck. Why are we sitting here and not standing
You
around?
want to stand
for
over there and
cooking?
watch?
He wants the front row seat. You told us that back home Spam was a really big thing for you, right?
Yeah, Uncle Roger likes spam. Spam and egg and rice, very good.
Well, there's gonna be no egg in this rice.
No egg?
No, this is Nigerian special fried rice.
You don't have egg in Nigeria.
We
It's a
do.
very sad country. No egg.
How's my walk look, by the way? Do you like,
walk?
my walk?
It's okay. It's not a real carbon steel wok, but this one okay.
Now we're gonna go in with some garlic ginger. Don't ask why it's green. It just became that way. It happened naturally. We made it fresh. It just oxidized. It's what happened. So this rice, we actually use saffron. To give it
Saffron.
bright yellow. We had to make it expensive for you, Uncle Roger.
That's cheating.
I'm also gonna add in a little bit of carrot now because it's raw.
Hiya, vegetable.
We like our veggies.
Nobody in this world like veggie.
Carrots add a nice sweetness.
Oh, that's
Eh,
not
eh?
bad.
Not bad?
Yo, Miss Kiano
good,
got
right?
good instinct, good skill, good
Yeah.
skill.
So now that everything is nice and acclimated, a little bit of MSG.
MSG, yes. Uncle Roger's favorite white powder.
Some French beans and some corn.
Corn,
Yes.
corn in rice.
Yeah, but we char grilled it so it has a nice, sweet, smoky flavor. It's not too bad. Remember, it's a different culture, Uncle Roger.
Okay. Different culture eat different things. Just some culture is wrong.
Well, let's not judge before we try. This rice is done, so I'm gonna plate it up. Steven, you wanna take Uncle Roger back to the dining
Let's
table?
go back over here.
Oh, this your
Okay.
dining table.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Uncle Roger.
Ooh.
We have for you.
Ooh,
Your
look
fried
nice. Look like bento box. Whew. What is that? Dry ice?
We wanna make this a very special meal for you.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
Well, so this is an interactive meal.
Interactive.
So as you can see, you can't really see the rice right now. At the top, we have a rice paper flour. All right, here goes nothing. Nice. It's giving me starfish vibes. And then there's some pate here.
What do you mean by interactive?
Look a bit. Pate on your cracker like this.
Oh, okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Fancy. Good.
Yeah.
Pate is good.
You'll have the pleasure of opening the lid so we can move the flour off to the side. And open the lid.
Oh.
Fuyo. It look nice.
Thank you, Uncle Roger.
Good job, Niece Kiano.
What about me?
What you do so far? You just buy me shit shoe. That what you do?
It seems they welcome us into his home.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, he's just bullshitting. This one, just bullshitting. Uncle Roger serve for you. Come.
Steven, do I think Uncle Roger likes me more than you?
Yeah, you
No.
cook for me.
We can reserve judgment till the end.
Okay,
How about that?
okay.
Wait, we should serve Uncle Roger.
Okay. If
And
you
no,
want,
just
if you want.
my mom would kill
Make
me.
sure you get some chili in there for him. So what Steven's putting on your plate is called shito.
Shithole.
Yeah, it's
Shithole.
actually from...
Oh, that way Uncle Roger live. Shithole.
No, Uncle Roger, shito.
Shithole. Okay.
So it's from Ghana. It's a very popular condiment, very similar to sambal.
So you steal our idea?
I think we stole it.
No. Everything originates from Asia. Can we eat now? Can we eat now?
Yeah, please dig in. We don't want to eat cold food.
All right.
Good. The chili sauce quite good. Remind me of Lockard ma.
Yeah,
Do you know what
very
Lockard ma is?
No, I don't.
There's some Chinese brand chili sauce. Tastes like this.
Is that the one with the lady with the very stern look on her face?
That was the one with the lady with the same haircut as me.
I know the one. So this chateau is actually made locally by a Ghanaian chef named Gloria. She made it and hand delivered it, just for you.
Thank you, Gloria. Thank you.
And then we can't forget the prawns. This is a West African tiger prawn.
There you go. Or this is a present
Pop
for
it on
you.
the rocks.
Very cute. This is like the Lizzo of shrimp. It's so thick. Look at this.
You know who Lizzo is?
Yeah, everybody know Lizzo.
So hip.
Of course. Very good. Uncle Roger loves a nice thick woman.
So Uncle Roger, how is the Nigerian fried rice compared to the fried rices you've had?
It's good. The flavor is different. Flavor more curry based. Uncle Roger like it.
You like the vegetables too?
I think without sweet corn and without the green bean, it'd be better.
So the carrots can stay.
The carrot okay, because carrot I can't really taste. So
I did that on purpose, you know, ease you into a vegetable rice.
spam very good. You have garlic and ginger. Okay, so garlic covered. I think putting egg in there make it even better. The chilies taste very good also. Sometimes you want to have a spicy butthole. When you take a shit, your butt spicy. That's how you wake up. Who need coffee? When you just shit and then it's spicy. That's how you wake up.
Wow. So you've seen a lot of people make fried rice. Where do we stand on the great Mount Everest of fried rice?
I love how this is a we thing now.
This definitely better than Jamie Oliver fried rice. You can get some random orphan on street. They make better fried rice than Jamie Oliver. At the top, we have Chef Wang Gang, professional Chinese chef. This one not as good as that. But this one quite good, so 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
I will take 8
That's
out of 10.
really
It's
good.
very generous. I'll take it.
The pate tastes good, the shithole tastes good. So it's very nice, very nice. Take away the vegetable, maybe you get 8.5. Slowly change it back to Chinese fried rice.
And then it's perfect.
Yeah, so with the superior fried rice.
Well, if we've done anything, I think, Stephen, what we've achieved is we've opened Uncle Roger to knowing that there's a lot more fried rice out there to be explored.
Yeah, I like this. You show Uncle Roger some new flavor. Thank you, Niece
Oh,
Kiano.
you're welcome, Uncle Roger.
Niece Kiano, nephew Steven. This fried rice pretty good. Uncle Roger very impressed. Here a star for you, for Niece Kiano only. Steven didn't do shit.
Oh! I'm gonna take that win. Thank you, my brother. Uncle. That's how we say it in Niger.
How you say it? How you
Uncle.
say it? Uncle.
You know, I'm not even surprised though.
Niece Kiano like me? Why you so scared of me? Why?
I want to just hang out with my cousin, Nigel.
Okay. Nephew Nigel, come.
Hey! Oh, thank goodness that you're here.
All right, how's my uncle?
A delight as usual.
We made sure we saved you some food because you said you were waiting outside. And
Yeah, I'm his driver today, so the vegetables are great.
they
Yeah?
are, right?
Yeah. My uncle probably wanted you to make it all Chinese, right?
He made some hints and suggestions.
I apologize on his behalf.
I think I've learned that Malaysian uncles and, you know, African uncles may be a little bit more similar than we realized.
So you share a channel with your uncle,
Yeah, I haven't run his YouTube channel.
but I've seen your stand-up on there as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are doing our stand-up tour here. It's the Haya World Tour. Doing my LA stop right now.
Nice. Performing together?
Yeah, my uncle opens for me.
I'll drag Stephen on.
Okay, all right.
I
I'll
think
see
he and
the
your uncle need to make up.
I'll put in a good word for you.
Bring him flowers. He'll like that.
That was the season finale.
Amazing.
Wow, this was fun.
Good work, both of
Thank
you.
you.
Uncle Roger's favorite white powder. Let's do a line.
Can you show us how to do a line of MSG?
Yeah, give me credit card, come.